Hey guys, so this week is peer review and it's the last week of Unit 1. So I wanted to make a very brief video going over how you're going to do peer review just in case you're confused about the process. So notice that this week is going to be a little bit more intense than our previous weeks because you have more due dates here, and the due dates are very strict in order for peer review to run smoothly. But as long as you submit everything on time and you read the instructions carefully, it will go fine. So the first thing I want you to do is note your due dates. So your peer review drafts are due tomorrow by 11:59 in your Blackboard discussion board. I'll show you where that is. Your peer review worksheets are due Tuesday, September 22nd by 11:59 p.m. in that same discussion board. And then your revised literacy narrative drafts for my feedback are due Friday, September 25th by 11:59 in Blackboard. So the first thing that you're going to do to submit your peer review drafts are go to read and review. And then you're going to look over the instruction sheet. So this is what it looks like. I want you guys to read this very carefully because it tells you exactly how to submit your draft for peer review, how to do peer review for your group members, how to submit that template once you've done peer review, how to revise with your peers' input, and then how to submit your literacy narrative draft for my feedback. So once you've done that, you're going to go back and you're going to click Write and Respond. So your peer review worksheet right here, you're going to download, and you'll need 2 copies of it because you'll complete one of these for each of the group members that you're doing peer review for. So you'll fill this sheet out and then save it. And this tells you how to name your files. So make sure that you name your files according to what this sheet says to do. I also want you guys to brush over the literacy narrative assignment details so that you refresh yourself on what you're looking for and how to tailor your feedback to your peers based on how well they completed the assignment. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is submit your draft for peer review. So you're going to go into this folder and click peer review groups. I've separated you all into groups, so it'll tell you what group you're in and who you're going to do peer review for. So going forward, let's say that I'm Sarah. I'm going to note that I'm in group 1, and so I need to do a peer review for Caro and for Craig. Just note quickly, if you're in group 5, there's 4 of you, so I've gone ahead and assigned who you're going to do peer review for, so there's no confusion. So now I'm Sarah, and I know that I'm in group 1, so I need to submit my draft for peer review. So I'm going to click group 1. I'm going to reply to this thread, and I'm going to attach my draft for peer review, and I'm going to make sure that I format it as Allen draft for peer review. So those are all due Monday by 11:59. So by Tuesday morning, you know that your entire group's drafts will be in this board for peer review. So then what you're going to do is you're going to use this thread to download Caro and Craig, or whoever your partners or your group members' papers are. And you're going to complete this peer review template for each of them. This also tells you how to format those peer review worksheets. Once you're done, you're going to attach them in the same group so that you can access the worksheets that your group members did for your paper, and they can access yours. Once you do that by Tuesday, you'll notice that your final draft with revisions are due by Friday. So what you're going to do is you're going to look over the 2 peer review worksheets that your group members filled out for you. You're going to revise your draft according to their feedback. And then you're going to submit your literacy narrative draft for my feedback. And you're going to do that in this folder here. So please remember that you have to submit these assignments as doc or docx files. If you don't, it's 1, difficult for me to read, and 2, impossible for me to leave feedback on. So please make sure you're doing that. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email and ask, and good luck.